and welcome to Energize You TV, Season 5, Episode number 48. And who am I? I'm Angel Marie, and I am a powerful, loving, intuitive here to help you to connect to your energy, to your abundance, and to your joy. And are you craving to have more energy and wellness in your life? I think you might be. You might even be like leaning in right now, because I have a beautiful panel to show you today, and it's about awakening your health, transforming your health journey. And you know what we do? Every week we have a theme, and the theme comes out of the Ignite book. Raise your energy in 30 seconds or less naturally so you shine with more energy, joy, and abundance. So get your copy and come along with us, because it is a powerful week to come into. And you know, we're going to be talking about a lot of different things, but what I'd like you to do right now is to take a deep breath. Let's do a diaphragmatic breath right here, right here. There's the diaphragm right here. Let's take a deep diaphragmatic breath. There you go. Diaphragm comes out, and then breathe it out. One more time. Breathe in through your nose. You have nose hairs for a reason. There you go. Isn't that beautiful? You can feel you're starting to relax. And you know, the vagus nerve helps us to engage more and pay more attention and have more productivity and energy. So let's align or engage the vagus nerve. Now, Stanley Rosenberg, he gave us this in his book. So I want you to look straight ahead. Do not move your head at all and look to the left. Relax your jaw, relax your facial muscles, relax your shoulders. And then all of a sudden, you're going to either swallow or you want to yawn. And I want you to yawn really big, really big. Keep looking to the left. Keep looking to your left. Keep looking, and you yawn. Beautiful. Now look to the right. And relax your jaw. Relax your facial muscles. Look to the right. Look to the right. Don't look at me. Keep looking to the right. And then wait for you to yawn. There you go. And if you did this, you completely engaged that vagus nerve. So we want to thank Stanley for helping us out with that. And also, you're probably leaning in going, what is she talking about? But you know what? Today, I invited a unique panel of experts just for you. With Norma, Carmelle, and Lynnette. They're going to share powerful insights and offer a supportive presence to elevate your health. Aren't you excited? I can't wait for them to share their golden nuggets of wisdom about wellness, about exercise, about sleep. They're going to be bringing in so much beautiful energy. These are all going to be writer-downers. So in your writer-downers, for sure, go get your pencil, go get your water, go get your energy, and move that up so that you can increase your love, your happiness, your abundance, and you can thrive in your business and in your personal life, because these ladies got it going on, and I'm so excited that they're here and they want to offer their time. And you know what? You're going to love this next segment, because you know what? Studies show that meditation actually helps with brain fog. It actually helps with your brain function. This is scientific. And also that it helps to really activate your spiritual connection to how you, and when you meditate, that you bring up your vibrational field. So that's why, as a meditation expert and a spiritual counselor for almost 25 years, I've been teaching how to meditate and how to relax and do these breathings. So stay with us, because all the way to the end, the last 10 minutes, I'm going to do a meditation activation, but also a calibration to visualize what you want in your life. So you can fast forward right now if you're on the replay right there right now for that 10 minutes. But, you know, I really hope that you stay here, because, you know, we're going to do a lot of things like you're going to learn about a crystal. You're going to learn a little bit about Reiki, energy healing, and we're going to do a ceremony like you've never done to release negative and other energies. So go ahead, you know, be kind and share this with your family and your friends right now. Just go right ahead. And I appreciate everybody coming on the line right now also, because you know what? I love to help people get unstuck. And if they feel like they have that overwhelm and they're not really sure where they're going, That's what I do, is help them find spiritual answers. So remember, these are writer-downers, so let's get that out. And you're going to love this next segment. I know you are. This next segment is about energy. Everything is energy. All our thoughts, our emotions, every form of energy, everything is perceived in the universe is all interconnected. Ooh, you've heard this before, but maybe you were like, what does that mean? Well, energy, as Einstein says, energy never dissolves. It merely changes forms. So changing that form, then you go, Angel, what is energy? Energy is when you walk in the room and all of a sudden your stomach drops, you're feeling energy. Or when you say, hey, Norma, or maybe Carmelle, or you say to Lynnette, hey, how are you doing today? And they're like, oh, I'm doing fantastic. And you're like, I don't have a feeling that they are so much. It's like you just have this feeling, you know it inside of you. That's what energy is, and connecting to energy. And as a spiritual counselor and a Reiki master for over 20 years, I help people to connect to their energy and to move their energy. And this is one of the things that I use a lot. And this is an energy chart. This shows right here. Now, this is the emotional vibrational frequency chart. And it has numbers on it, and it's from the shame, guilt, to apathy, to grief, fear. And those are lower vibrations. They're in like the 20s to the 50s to the 100s. Even anger is 150. But as we keep moving up into just neutral, is 250. But when we get to accept our lives, we're getting up to that 350. Love, and you can look it up because these numbers are relative, but love is 500. Joy is above that at 540. And then you have gratitude and appreciation at 560, peace and compassion at 600, and then enlightenment around 700. These numbers show us that what happens when you are in the lower vibration, you might physically actually hurt a little bit more. Ooh, right? But when you move it up into more that joy and enthusiasm and that grateful gratitude and smiling, your brain can only do one thing at a time. So it feels differently. So that's making sense to you, and you can see this chart. The other thing is an aura photo. Have you ever had an aura photo? Now, I've been doing these readings for years and years. I love doing these readings because it helps people to see their energy and go, oh, this is really real. And it really is real that you have energy all around you. And the thing is understanding that you have this energy all around you is that you can move energy. You can balance it. You can manage it. And you can change the form of it. And that's what I teach people in the spiritual counseling. They're being a Reiki master, doing my VIP gifts or sessions. That's what I teach them, is connecting to their energy. Not necessarily, yes, I teach Reiki, but yet I teach them more of how to connect to it. Isn't that beautiful? And then, you know what we want to do? Now, I promised this to you. I promised that we would do a 30-second energy clearing like you've never had before. So everyone take a deep breath right now. That diaphragmatic breath, take that breath. There you go. And let me just take this energy off. As you breathe, keep your breath. And you're watching me feel this energy as I'm going to remove and release any and all energies. And now I want you to take it from yourself. I want you to unwind right here, unwind right here. Even my guests, they're waiting to come on, and they're actually doing it too. So take that off and throw it out. There you go. And throw it out. Take it a little bit more. We're going to release any and all energies, vibrational fields, belief systems, ancestral energies that no longer serve. Beautiful. Take a deep breath. Beautiful. And that just really reminds me also of some beautiful ways. Oh, thank you. Thank you. I'm going to say hello to Linda and Carol and Henry. Thank you so much for coming on today. Appreciate you. We do, don't we? My guests are like, yeah, we appreciate when people come on and they say something. So I appreciate you. We're going to talk about Reiki energy healing for a moment. Because many of you might be saying, what is this Reiki? Well, Reiki, Rei, universal life force energy. Ki, your chi, your prana. And you know, it's a Japanese healing technique that channels energy, that promotes the energy of feeling better with physical, emotional, your whole well-being. And it's a very gentle energy. It's like a meditation that feels really good because your vibrational field is different. In this energy field that we call Reiki, everybody can do it. We could call it XYZ. I've been doing it for almost 30 years, Reiki, and teaching Reiki. And I tell my students, hey, I'm going to teach you Usui Reiki, because there's many, many different forms of Reiki. I'm going to teach you Usui Reiki. And then I'm going to ask you to forget all of it and feel the energy and move the energy and manage the memory, balance it like I just talked about, and change the form of it. And you can do that, and you can do it for yourself. And that's the first thing, is level 1 Reiki is about you and connecting to your vibrational field. Powerful when we can do that. So that's about Reiki, and many people ask me about that, so that's why I bring it up. And that just brings something else up, which is my divine moment. The divine moment, I'm getting it right now, is picking one from the Shine On book. So let's pick one from the Shine On book. Communication. There we go. Secret number 18. This is another great one for your self-help library. It's so wonderful. You just pick one. 52 secrets for greater success and higher self-esteem. Awesome. Communication. Secret number 18. Create clarity in all your communication and you will shine on. That's beautiful, isn't it? I love that. So this is an action step that you can take. Everybody breathe, and it is that diaphragmatic breath. Breathe that out. Good. And then once a day, have an in-person, face-to-face conversation. Be attentive to gestures, eye contact, and facial expressions, and breathe. It's just a little tip for you. You take one every morning next to your coffee or next to your protein drink. It's a wonderful one. So, and we want to say thank you to Shine for all the years that she gave me. She passed away, or she's at the Rainbow Bridge a couple months ago. So thank you, Shine, for being on the cover. So I'm so excited. I want to tell you about a crystal. Now, I love crystals probably as much as you love crystals. I love teaching it online, in person, been doing it forever. And you know what we're going to do is we're going to go to commercial. And then when we come back, I'm going to tell you about a crystal. So stay with me. We'll be right back.
Traditional business cards are often lost or forgotten. This can lead to missed opportunities and wasted time and money. Java Logics offers a unique solution. Eco-friendly paperless business cards that are easy to update and share. With our QR code, you can share your card with anyone, anytime, anywhere. It's the easiest way to share your details. Interested in getting one? Click on Get Offer and get your own digital business card today.
So shout out to Preston Martelli, all the way in Canada. He does a wonderful job on my website. Business cards. If you don't have a digital business card, you need one. Shout out to him because he will absolutely tell him Angel sent you. He'll give you a deal on it. He's awesome. So we want to say thank you to Preston Martelli. I just love him. And he's been with me for many, many years and does amazing on websites if that's something you might need. So here we go. Here's what I promised you was it's a blue garnet. Now, blue garnet is one of the rare ones. And I picked it on purpose. I don't have one, but I picked it on purpose because it boosts your energy. It also helps you in your circulation, your heart health. It strengthens the immune system. Right now, we need that big time. And it helps to ward off that illness, and it helps the recovery time. And it also aids in detoxification. And I really want to stress that. And we're going to talk about that today with my guests about detoxing your body. And detoxing can go from food to getting off of social media, getting off of the phone, to all kinds of different things. That is telling me that we need to drink some water. My timer goes off every 15 minutes, so we're drinking some water. So the other thing with the blue garnet is about it helps you communication, self-expression, and it also helps in higher consciousness and inner wisdom, emotional healing. So it's a really good one. So go ahead and get one of those. And if you want to learn more about crystals, get with me into one of my sessions with the cookbook. My spiritual cookbook that I have is all about understanding. It has 18 different sessions in there from all kinds of things, from chakras to aura photos to whatever you'd like. Check out the spiritual cookbook and you can see that right there. So awesome that we did that. So I'd like to jump back over right now and talk about understanding about one of the health things. Now, we may or may not explore this a little bit more, but we may and we may not. So here we go. And this is what I wanted to talk about is sleep is the foundation of our mental health, physical health, and everything that we do. And Andrew Herber, he's the one that said this. And I like what he says. The best way to get enough healthy sleep is to control your exposure to light and dark. This will set the metabolism, the cycle of your melatonin. And this cycle is important because when you get on your phone, you actually wake up because the brain doesn't know if it's like, I'm supposed to wake up now. So it actually wakes up. So get a few minutes of bright light, and then preferably sunlight in the morning. So when you wake up, get that sunlight. That's the first thing I do is get out there and get rejuvenated. But dim your house lights and turn off all the screens in 1 hour before you go to bed. Sleep in darkness. Wear a comfortable sleep mask if you can't make the room comfortable. This is the big thing, because what happens is we tend to not be in that darkness and that light. The body doesn't understand in the brain, so it wakes up. So there's a health tip. And this is something I have blackout on mine. And when an hour before I go to bed, there's no electronics, there's nothing. And what I'm doing is journaling and doing that gratitude. So that's one of the ways that you can help your sleep, is being able to get out of that, get into complete darkness and only have a little light going on for you. And that would really help you. So that was one. The other thing that I want to talk about is about water. And you all know that I'm a water pusher, big time water pusher, and that I was in the emergency room the other day. And one of the things after they did my CT scan and they did everything, they said, we can't believe a 62-year young, I'm going to say that, young woman looks this good on her liver and her kidneys. And the doctor said, you must drink lots of water. And my friend says, she makes us drink every 15 minutes. Everybody drink, please. And I said, yes, I do drink a lot of water. So I can't urge you enough to drink more water, because the brain itself is made up of approximately 85% water. And the brain cannot store the water. So water is needed for the production of hormones and neurotransmitters, the neural nets, neural path. So drink more water. Please, everybody drink water. Thanks. I'd really appreciate it. So we are up to how I met these ladies, okay? How I met these ladies is right here. I met these ladies from this, which this is an annual event. And you know, I don't usually publicize anything on my shows, but I had to do this because of Crystal Richardson, dear friend of mine and a wonderful, wonderful coach. This is the 3rd annual summit that she's having. And we just happen to be able to meet each other because we are
the switch over.
There we go. There we go. Hello, everybody. Good to see you.
Hello.
Hi.
Lovely women.
And you know, just meeting these ladies and being able to come together to go to crystals that we all love, or we wouldn't be doing this for Crystal, is an amazing thing. So, Norma, I know you for many years. So, please, Norma, please give a brief bio to everyone.
Oh my gosh. I am a native of Savannah, Georgia. I geek out on health, and I think there's a big misunderstanding, a really big gap in our communication and what we're given in the media today about what health really is. So super excited to share more what I know, and I can't wait to hear, do more for you guys.
Thank you, Norma. I appreciate it. And Lynnette, can you go next, please?
Yes, hello everyone. Lynnette LaRoche. I am a life architect and I work with women 45 to 60. Again, health is just a part of this beautiful way in which I help women. So I specifically focus on the needs of women in this beautiful season of their lives.
Fabulous. And where are you from, did you say?
I live currently in San Francisco, but I'm a native of Chicago.
Oh, okay. Welcome. Thank you, Lynnette. Yay. And Carmelle?
Carmelle. I'm Carmelle. I'm Carmelle Jean Francois. I am out of the New York City area. I am a whole food, plant-based vegan, fitness, and nutrition coach. I really guide folks who have come to realize that they have an addiction to food and sugar. And I guide them through a whole food, plant-based lifestyle in order to combat that addiction, as well as whatever chronic conditions that come along with it. But ultimately, I encourage everybody to add more plants to their plates.
Fabulous. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. So let's just dive right in, because the study from Brain and Spine Institute said that you need to be 1% dehydrated, or if you're 1% dehydrated, you're experiencing 5% decrease in your brain function. And a 2% decrease in your brain, the hydration can result in a short-term memory loss. Oh my gosh, and trouble with your math. Prolonged, it can help you, and it shrinks your brain. So what do you have to say about that, about water, and about understanding about getting more water, Lynnette?
Well, for me, water is essential, but I go a bit more further than just water. I want to make sure that the water truly has a hydration component. So I use a product that also adds chlorophyll and fulvic minerals and things of that nature, to make sure that my body is really getting the nutrients it needs to give me that energy.
Wonderful. And viewers, that's a writer downer. Make sure that your water is quality water. I always say spring water. Go ahead. Carmelle, would you like to add on to that?
So it's so interesting. I used to be a rock star at drinking water, and lately I feel like I've been struggling with even consuming as much water as I should. And they say you should be drinking half your body weight in ounces. So if you weigh 200 pounds, you should be drinking 100 ounces of water. I'm just doing the easy math. But so lately I feel like I do drink more than half my body weight. But for me, I feel like I need more, right? Like I feel like, that dry mouth, and I just see the way my body functions when I have more water. So my next level, Lynnette, that's next level. I definitely want to look a lot more into the full hydration and what my water needs to contain in order for me to take advantage of all that hydration. So yeah, that's me.
Fabulous. Thank you very much. Viewers, you got another tip right there, writer downer. Half your weight in ounces of water a day. Norma, could you give us another tip on water?
Absolutely. You can live without food, but you can't live more than a day or so without water. And 60 to 70% of our body is made up of water. And I love the idea, and I hold true to that, half your body weight in water, But the real crux is we're not actually absorbing the water. So we can be waterlogged, but our cells aren't even getting that water.
Mm-hmm.
And that's where a lot of products you'll see out on the market now, obviously do your research. I've got a great one I use with doTERRA, and it actually hydrates my cells. So not only am I putting the water in, now I'm getting the action benefit of my cells are hydrated, because our cells are those little molecules that are running around everywhere, messengers. And if your messengers don't have the water, like Chris or like Angel was saying, you're getting like half the message. You're missing it.
Mm-hmm.
It's so important to have hydrated cells. It's not just drinking the water, drinking the right water, so it's actually absorbing into those cells.
Mm-hmm.
Beautiful. Thank you so much, Nora, for sharing that. I appreciate it. Carmelle, I'd like to ask you, in what you say, sometimes you say this because I know you so well, is it's time we wake up to our health and wellness. What do you mean by that?
Yeah, I say that a lot. About 18 years ago, I was driving home. I literally fell asleep at the wheel. I crashed into a pole, broke myself up real good. 2 surgeries later, cast out of work for 3 months. Of course, I'm okay, but that's what really, that's where my fitness and nutrition journey started. Before I left the hospital, the doctor says, I need you to eat. Your body right now needs the nutrients in order to help it recover. That's the first time I ever grouped food with exercise and wellness and actual wellness. That's the first time I thought of it. Before that, food was just something I did when I was hungry and it needed to taste good all the time. Like nutrients was not what I was thinking about. I wasn't thinking about nutrients as supporting healing. I never thought of that. And so that's what I mean. It's time for us to wake up, because many people don't really understand the correlation that nutrition has to do with our overall health and wellness.
Beautiful. Thank you so much for that. I appreciate it. So, Lynnette, you say, I love this one. It is never too late to become what we might have been. This is a quote you gave me from George Eliot, but I really like it. And what did you mean by that?
So, again, for midlife women, because society tries to push us aside, to put on the invisibility cloak and all of that. And I'm like, no, we are coming. This is our spotlight now. We've put all our attention on everyone else before this point, and now is our time. But that also means our fitness, our wellness, and we need to be at the best body possible. And again, that's what I love about working with women in this season of their lives, because there's different ways that we need to work out once we hit our 40s, because you have like your luteal phase and all these different phases, your cycles. So I help them through all of this. And so it's never too late to give up on yourself, to be who you want to be, and don't fall into the stereotypes that at midlife you got the bulge and you need to battle that. It doesn't have to be that way. And then I'm here to serve women so that they can see that this is the greatest season of their lives.
Ooh, I love that. Thank you for your share. I appreciate it. And Norma, one of the things that you say a lot is, I use food as medicine. I don't believe there is a one and done. What do you mean by that?
Well, because we're all bio-individually different. So for me to tell you to go on a certain regimen, if it might be vegan, vegetarian, if it might be keto, and unfortunately in society today, we have pushed a one pill, one product all for everyone. And that doesn't work because we're not the same. So I think and unfortunately, people want to heal so quickly that they don't realize it takes time for the body to adjust. And just like Carmelle, I believe in a whole food, plant-based diet. I do eat meat. Some people need it in their body. I can't tell someone you need to eat like I do. You're not me. If you've noticed on Earth right now, we're not all walking around looking the same. There was a unique balance that God and divine energy created when he created us here. He didn't expect us to look like each other and do the same thing. But as we come together as community and help and heal one another, we understand what works. And I really work on the intuition, your divine higher self. What is it telling you? Does it feel good? Does it feel off? Listen to your body. That's important. I can't tell you what to do. As a coach, I guide you and we experiment and we find out what works for you so that you can get your optimal health.
Beautiful. Love this, ladies. This is so wonderful. And being diagnosed with lupus, fibromyalgia, arthritis, and Sjogren's, a neuropathy, and now I have a compressed fracture in my back. Just found that out a couple of days ago. With all of that chronic pain, it's important that we do what? That divine union that you have. And you just brought it up, Norma. And I love that because we can do all the health, we can do all of these things, but if you don't have that divine connection, appointment with your higher self, no matter how you label, this is important for you to be in that place. And I love this because a 2020 study out of Florence in the philosophy department found that people who are more spiritual are more likely to have healthy lifestyles. Walking to reduce and prevent pain is huge, and science has talked about at least 20 minutes a day for osteoporosis, for all kinds of things. So let's kind of explore even because being diagnosed with all of that stuff, I'd love for you because it says that it helps with reducing the inflammation. So Carmelle, could you speak on that a little bit about that exercise?
I feel like exercise should be a prescription written to everyone. And whether it is a walk around the block, whether it's gardening, vacuuming, house cleaning, or whether you're picking up a set of dumbbells and you're going for the heavy stuff, I feel like it must be exercised in everybody's lives. It helps with joints, of course, muscle tone, which in turn helps the body move the cells through, and the brain needs it. We need the oxygen that comes from the extra exercise, and the output of work that we put into all the exercise. I'm losing my words, but y'all forgive me. I just feel like exercise is needed for every aspect of our being, mind, body, soul, and spirit.
Thank you so much, Carmelle. Lynnette, can you explore a little bit more on that?
Yeah, well, absolutely. I mean, I can wholeheartedly concur. There's a Shaolin master that I follow on YouTube, and he always talk about you have to use it or you lose it. And again, for women in midlife, this is so key to our being fulfilled, having a fulfilling life as we continue on this journey in our lives. And so, again, I sort of specialize in helping them to bring fitness and exercise, the different types of exercises into their lives. Again, looking at where they are in menopause or where they are if they're still having a cycle, how they should be breaking up like high peak performance in the first 2 weeks and like more lower types of movements in those second 2 weeks. And then for women in menopause, weight training, because if that saying I've fallen and I can't get up, it is very real for us women at this season in our lives because we don't have the strength to be able to pick ourselves up when we fall. So build those muscles, ladies.
There you go. And somebody's saying that they just sauteed some green beans. So good for you. I appreciate that. And Norma, I love that. Norma, can you give us a couple of things that would help people to get out and get going, and not necessarily why, but something that's doable? Thank you.
I've been blessed with physical activity all my life. As a kid, we didn't have the TVs, like there were 3 channels. So you were out, you were riding a bike, you were out walking, you were out roller skating, you were out playing. And my heart breaks that we've stolen this from younger people. We've stolen it from the adults because it's like, oh no, I'm tired. I want to come home. I'm going to sit in this chair and watch TV because I need to veg out. But I'm going to tell you, you need physical activity. And physical activity leads in, I was thinking about what you were saying earlier, Angel, about sleep. I'm a generator. If you look at the human design, I'm a generator. My body is designed to go whole hard all day long. And when I go to bed all my life, I hit the pillow and I'm out. If I'm not out like within a few seconds, and that's after taking a cup of coffee to bed, I haven't burned the energy that my body needs to. And that relates more to dis-ease. When we don't have it, where we're burning this off, we're creating channels in our body where flow can't go. And when you don't have flow, you have dis-ease. It's important to do physical. I don't call it, exercise. Yes, I love weightlifting. I did bodybuilding. I did my first show in 11 weeks because of all the physical activity I had as a younger kid. I'm still very physical. I used to run a carpet cleaning van, hauling the hoses, moving furniture. Physical activity is important. It doesn't have to be to my degree, but you have got to get out and move your body. Walk a little further at the grocery store. Take a child for a walk. Spend time in nature. Absorb, but do activity. It is so important for us.
Beautiful, ladies. I mean, these are writer downers, viewers, and new listeners. Take this, and I want you, as the listeners and viewers, to take one moment right now, take a deep breath, and what are you going to do tomorrow that's going to change your life for the better? And then here we go. We're going to go around one more time, and we're going to all these ladies that are amazing health coaches. And what they do, they're going to give you one more thing that you can do to change your life in about 30 seconds or less. So go ahead, Lynnette. We'll go to you first.
Oh, wow. Okay. Well, I say it all starts in the mind, because unless you change your mind first, you can't change your health. So that's it. Start with the mind. You have to remap your mind and visualize yourself and see yourself in this healthy, in living a life of wellness.
There you
Starts
go.
with the mind first.
Yes, thank you so much. Norma, go ahead.
I'm going to say it's connect with your divine source, because I truly believe that's important. Without source, we don't have any direction and guidance. Our food is designed to block that. So if you're eating preservatives and stuff like that, it is designed to block the pineal gland so you don't have direct communication. Another thing that really upsets me, because we are spiritual human beings. We are body, mind, soul, spirit. I coach from that demographic. I work with that with women. But you know what? Honor yourself, journal. Find out what your heart's telling you. Find out what your true self is telling you. You've got it inside of you. I just help you pull it out.
Beautiful. Thank you, Norma. Carmelle.
Yeah, so I think what I have to say is a summary of what everybody said. Yes, mindset. But fitness and nutrition coach, whole food, plant-based, but I believe that health and wellness, overall health and wellness, has so much more to do than the kale that's at the end of our forks and how many squats we do. We have to eliminate the stress from our lives and not learn to manage it, but remove ourselves from it, or provide ourselves with the tools in order for us to combat the stress as it comes. Right? We have to let's take our shoes off. Let's get into the ground and let's hug a tree. It's nothing weird about that. This is just connecting, right? Connecting with source, connecting with nature. Let's make sure that our friendships, our relationships are not toxic. Let's smile and have fun a little bit. So those are a few of the things that I want to contribute to this conversation.
Beautiful, ladies, beautiful. All of those writer downers, those are what? Mic drops. So you ladies got a mic drop. We get a mic drop. So ladies, I want to say thank you for being here. Wonderful writer downers. I know viewers. I can see you. You're just typing away, giving us all the comments. I appreciate it. Reach out to these ladies. Whichever one resonates, all of them. But you know what? We got a free gift coming from Lynnette. So tell us, Lynnette, what is the free gift you're giving out?
So anyone who are out there, especially those in the midlife years, I am offering a free midlife redesign discovery call, and so that we can talk about what is the needs that you want to recreate a divine and beautiful life.
Beautiful. Thank you for that. And then, Carmelle, you're giving out a free gift. What is that?
Yeah, so I have a two-part. I have a journal, a 30-day journal that, it's a PDF form. I can send it on over to you. And I'm also throwing in a free consultation. Again, I work with those who have realized that they might be addicted to sugar and might be addicted to ultra-processed foods or food-like substances. So those two things I'm giving, yes.
Beautiful. So check that out. Norma, I wanted to say thank you so much for being here. And if you had anything to add in like 10 seconds, I'd appreciate it.
I'm available. Check me on my website. I'm there to help you. If you have questions or concerns, just email me.
Beautiful, beautiful. Lynnette. Any last?
Again, enjoy and build this energetic presence in this life that we have now. And it's all going to start with your wellness.
Beautiful. Thank you. Carmelle.
Oh, there's something I'm working on. My name is Carmelle, and I'm working on like not a golden nugget, but a caramel nugget or caramel nougat. How does that sound? That's the first time I said it. You all got the chance to experience it right here. So I want to say, take care of your body, and your body will take care of you.
Yes, yes. And so thank you all for coming. And you know what? You all know that I have a signature song that I sing and that I wrote. So I want you to listen in to these words. And let's end this and saying goodbye to this beautiful panel by dancing it out. So ladies, let's dance it out. Here you go. The word will help you to connect. So let's just move it just a little bit. Here we go.
You got ambition, fire and soul. Look within your heart, let your spirit flow. Ask for what you want, show them what you got. Take it to the top, don't you ever stop. Shine, shine, shine on. Raise your vibration, shine, shine, shine on.
Oh, beautiful, beautiful. One more.
Looking for the answers, seeking you will find. Open up your heart, leave it all behind. Smile and laugh, always give back. Glowing like a star, show
We're
who you
going on
are.
the start. Let's
Shine,
thank you, ladies.
shine on. Raise your vibration, shine, shine, shine on.
They really did a fabulous job giving you so many writer downers. I mean, holy molies. Let's just take a breath right now. That was high energy to bring that energy up. So let's just relax for a second here because we're going to go into the activation, calibration, visualization, meditation. So everyone take a deep breath. As we take a moment, thank you so much. I'm Angel Marie Monticelli for investing in your time to take the time, to take a moment to really calibrate your vibrational field and your energy. So I ask you right now to take in a breath. And as you take this breath in, I would like you to close your outer eyes so that your inner eye will open up. So let's just take a moment to do that and take that big diaphragmatic breath in. And as you do, you can feel this beautiful energy coming over. And first of all, let's remove and release any and all energies, vibrational fields, or belief systems, or any and all of our ancestral energies. Any energies that really do not serve. Take a breath. A little bit louder. Let's really take that breath and just get rid of it. And release it and echo my words as you sit quietly with your breath in and out and echo those. And as you echo those, knowing that you're feeling this clarity and you're starting to feel this energy, knowing that you are safe, secure, protected here. And let's bring that around from your spirit guides to your spirit animals, to your past loved ones, whatever that means to you, to bring that around so that your source, your God, your higher self, your energy all around you, and that you are safe, secure, protected. Echo my words, safe, secure, protected, so that we can activate, ignite, and calibrate your vibrational field in such a way that your frequency will start to align. And as it starts to align in these gentle waves of energy, feel this as you sit and hear my voice right now. And feel this as you hear my voice, this crystalline gold waters. And as this crystalline gold waters is starting to come through and it's you can feel this healing and rejuvenation washing over you. I want you to imagine the limitless abundance that is for you. I want you to imagine when this crystalline gold waters, I want you to feel this energy as you breathe, listening to my words, that you're imagining the visualization of what you would like in your life. If it's that abundance, it's energy, it's joy, it's peace, compassion, gratitude around you, that you really feel this surrounding you, and it's like an overflowing fountain, and this beautiful fountain of abundance, to healing, to rejuvenation, with this crystalline, breathing it in, hearing my words, feel this rejuvenation. And as it does this, that we have that overflowing fountain, and breathing this in. And now I want you to, with this breath, I want you to echo my words very gently. I have it. I own it. I believe it. I see it. I know it. I know it. I know it. And now feel it. I feel the abundance. I feel the rejuvenation. I feel the great health, the great relationships, the way I show up to serve. I feel this. I visualize the beauty of how I serve others, how I serve humanity, how I go through those mundane tasks throughout the day as this crystalline gold waters is coming through. Feel this as it's calibrating down to the subatomic layer for great health, spiritual growth, to how we look at money, to that relationship, to all relationships. And as we do, you take that next deep diaphragmatic breath. And as you do, feel that this breath is igniting, activating, calibrating your cells, your cell nuclear, your cell unit, to all the way down to your DNA, to your RNA. Breathe it in and calibrate, and ignite every system and every organ with this crystalline gold waters. And I'm getting that there's some blue coming in with this divine protection, with the beauty of the divine union that you have with your higher self. Feel this in the physical, to in your auric field. And I want you just to breathe in the vibrational field, and knowing that it's clearing any and all that does not serve you. And that this medicine of the beauty of your guides, the medicine of maybe an oil, or thinking about the medicine of a spirit animal, bringing those in and breathing those through, and feeling this energy, this beauty. And as you breathe in, go ahead, one more time. We're going to breathe in with wellness. We're going to breathe in with muscle strength. We're going to breathe in with fitness and strong endurance, resilience. Breathe in. Hear my voice as we're calibrating this energy to be balanced, to have stamina, wholeness. Breathe in the power. There you go. Breathe in the trustworthiness. Breathe in the love and the light. Breathe in the enlightenment. There you go. Breathe in the grace, ease, speed, and glory. Hear my words as you're breathing this consciousness in, not only in your super conscious, your subconscious, but your super conscious is breathing in the divine connection, to breathing in the inner strength, the guidance, to the gratitude, the compassion. Breathe the higher self. Breathe in the self-discovery. Breathe in the connection to the alignment as a calibration to your higher self. Breathe that in as you breathe in joy and love, and joy and love and light. And you're breathing into the light. And you feel this in a subatomic layer as you breathe in rejuvenation and wholeness. You breathe in the perfection that you are. Breathe that in with the crystalline gold, beautiful waters as we breathe in the clarity, the focus, the awakened spirit, the great health. Breathe in the self-realization, the self-confidence, the empowerment. the authenticity of who you are, the self-trust, the self-worth, self-love. Beautiful. Breathe it in as this waters is coming through and clearing out any and all, and be in that place of thankfulness, gratitude, and the kindness, the happiness. Breathe in the creativity of your life, and you're visualizing the beauty of where you're going. Beautiful. Take a breath. Let this all calibrate as you have this connection to your source, and as it increases your intuition, your inner knowing, your inner guidance, your wisdom. Breathe in your awareness, your psychic sense. Breathe in that love of knowing, and having 100% of great health, great relationships, great way you serve, the great and beautiful way you have grateful gratitude for all. Breathe. Breathe. There you go. Feel my words as I speak with grace, ease, and glory and speed. It is done. It is done. It is done. And now let's take this and anchor it, lock it, seal it, and imagine it bathing all around you in this beautiful, and allow it to be peaceful now. And as you allow this, and you've spent this time with me, beautiful time, we've anchored it, locked it, we've sealed it with the medicine. You deserve the very best. You deserve the very best. You have the very best. Beautiful. Take a breath. Here you go. And now let's come out of this. And as you do, I want you to go ahead and gently moving your hands above your head, and go ahead and open your eyes. I know you don't want to, but go ahead and open your eyes. Come back to this anytime you want. I'm Angel Marie Monticelli. Thank you for coming back. Make sure you're all the way back. Thank you, and come back to this anytime you want. Remember to do what? Change your mindset, ignite your energy, and shine on. Always. Thank you so much. Thanks for playing. Oh my gosh, I so appreciate you playing with this and you getting this beautiful meditation, collaboration, and activation. I mean, and you know what? The ladies gave a gift away. I would love to give you a VIP gift. So go ahead and scan that. Come and see me. Get on my calendar. I would love to chat with you. And you know what? Again, thank you for tuning in. Thank you for sharing today. You know, sharing is caring. And I know that your sister, your brother, they want to know, they want to feel and understand it. So thank you. And everybody on the line that is typing, I so appreciate you and what you've done today. And, you know, I'm here every Thursday at 11 o'clock Pacific time with people from all over the world to help with your journey and help with how you show up in the world. So with that being said, I want to give you one more thing to, if you want to, I'd love to have you come and check out what I do, and I cannot find that, so we're going to move on. So thank you so much for being here today. You really are making a difference in the world, how you show up. So every week I'm here, and next week we'll have Tammy Holmes. She's an amazing psychic medium I've known for over 20 years, author and counselor. She's one of an amazing lady. So she will be coming on next week. So I thank you so much. And remember to do what? Always change your mindset. Starts in your head. Then going to the heart is ignite your energy. Go to the heart, and really that has more neurons. Really ignite that. And then shine on as we go into the core of who we are and the core of our body, and shine on always. I love you, and I appreciate each and every one of you for being here. And namaste, and thank you to everyone saying thank you on the line. We appreciate you. Until I get to see you next week, thank you so much. Bye now. Love you. Love you. Bye.